Grace. And so much for the particulars. We are underway, no holds barred. Pinfall or submission only.
This is LuFisto versus Jordynne Grace.
Two dangerous women tearing at each other right from the onset, Lenny.
One fall to a finish, pinfalls or submission only in this one. And this is a situation that escalated out of nowhere. A couple of months ago back in Ybor City, it was Jordynne Grace attacking LuFisto out of nowhere after LuFisto lost her rematch for the Shine Championship against Allison Kay. Choking LuFisto with the microphone cord, leaving her unconscious and then getting suspended by Shine officials. This is the first opportunity for LuFisto to get her hands on Jordynne Grace, and she promised Ron before this one it was going to be violent.
She's living up to her promise, and you're talking about two of the most violent women in professional wrestling. LuFisto, easily the most violent female wrestler in, as far as I'm concerned, in the history of wrestling. But she's got her hands full here with Jordynne Grace.
Well, Jordynne Grace, a protege of LuFisto, referred to LuFisto for years as her wrestling mom. That's what makes this so unbelievable, how Jordynne Grace could just turn her back on LuFisto like this.
A lot of times jealousy can lead to situations like this, Lenny.
Well, LuFisto, the 20-year veteran of sports entertainment. Jordynne Grace, one of the hottest young stars in the sport today. And I think, Ron, like you said, it boils down to jealousy. And I think Jordynne Grace feels that LuFisto's time has come, and it's now Jordynne Grace's turn to get those opportunities. And if she has to take LuFisto out to get them, apparently that's what she's willing to do.
She's not going to live in the shadow of LuFisto. And again, if you've got to take out the competitor so there is no shadow, I guess that's the way to do it. I can't condone that type of attitude, but you can't take anything away from Jordynne. She is the real deal.
But LuFisto also told me earlier today, I may have taught Jordynne everything she knows, but I certainly have not taught Jordynne everything I know. And the veteran, LuFisto, said there were some tricks up her sleeve. Oh! But the powerhouse, Thick Mama Pump, just dropping the wounded owl, LuFisto face first on the ring apron. And oh, belly to back suplex on the apron. And Ron, is there any woman in pro wrestling today stronger than Jordynne Grace? Cover. 2 count. Oh.
And this isn't a promotion that also has Jenna normally in the corner of Brandy Lawrence. So what you just said was a huge statement. This is the strongest person, the most powerful woman in professional wrestling. But still, not enough to take LuFisto off her feet.
Oh, right to the back of the neck.
Took several shots before LuFisto went down. And how about the adversity that LuFisto fought through in 2018 to even be here today?
Oh, planted! Michinoku driver for the win! LuFisto up in 2. Another cover. Grace again hooks the leg for a 2 count.
2018 was a tough year for LuFisto. Not only injuries, but severe health issues, and the consummate professional promised she would come back, and come back she did. Maybe stronger than ever, Lenny.
Well, you know, it killed LuFisto to have to relinquish her championship, unable to defend it due to health reasons, ending a 529-day reign. Oh! And then sweeping the legs of Grace, and a running hip attack. Connecting right to the side of the face of Thick Mama Pump. But I bet Jordynne Grace doesn't.
Sounds like everybody else does. Oh, you hear the flesh against flesh crack.
Yeah, LuFisto likes to say she was hardcore before hardcore was cool.
And she really was.
Oh! And a smile on the face of the wounded owl, LuFisto, who goes for the cover. Lateral press. Grace with a kick out at 2.
There's that power again on display from Jordynne Grace. Nobody home.
And Jordynne.
Not a good position to be in.
Hung up in the tree of woe with a charging LuFisto. Cannonball in the corner into a cup. Leg is hooked for the win. Too close to the ropes.
She got every bit of that cannonball. Midsection of Jordynne Grace, the ribs, the chest, absorbing all of that blow.
So Ron, if you're Jordynne Grace and you're taking on the woman who's taught you everything you know, how do you counter what LuFisto throws at you?
I think she again tried to counter the violence with the Jordynne Grace takes suplex.
Right on the shoulder. But LuFisto trying to power through the pain. And it is on. Breaking down to a slugfest. LuFisto bringing the violence here.
Series of vicious.
Oh, wait a second. She's got a cable. Shades of Ybor City. And shot 54. LuFisto trying to choke out Jordynne Grace, and down goes Jake Clemens. Grace with a right hand, helping up Clemens. No! Just body slamming the ref onto LuFisto. And the fight continues here.
It's no holds barred, Lenny.
Sticks and berries. And the fight is on again.
A very apprehensive Brandon totally peeks out from the back.
I don't blame him. And the locker room emptying here.
It's a war zone here at Shine 56.
The locker room emptying. This one's a no contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been declared a no contest.
LuFisto desperately trying to get away to Jordynne Grace. And it's Grace breaking free. Only to be quickly separated once again. And now it's LuFisto. Oh, we're definitely going to see some fines at a minimum out of this one. And Jordynne Grace dragged back to the locker room here. Well, Rod, safe to say, I think the issue between LuFisto and Jordynne Grace is far from settled.
Wow. That was insanity. The electricity in the air here at LeBron.
I don't know if I'd say Jake Clemens and referee Jeff Bundy deserved what happened to them. But New York City always a good time, and fans with a different take.